Hi folks, and thanks for joining. Again, you're looking at this beautiful little Peter Pan radio from about 1933. Now, over the past couple weeks or so, I had some feedback from some of my viewers wanting to see more detail on the restoration process. So what I'm doing is publishing a day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5 video. Again, the videos are in length of 15 to 25 minutes, so they go into more detail on the restoration process and the steps that I took to bring this little Peter Pan radio back to a good condition. So if you would, look out for Saturday, June 17th, around 12 noon. I'll be publishing those additional videos. Again, I've already published day 1. That's where we evaluated the cabinet. So if you haven't had an opportunity to look at that, I encourage you to go back and check it out. You can kind of see the work that lies ahead. That's kind of my project plan or course of action, next steps that I'll be taking. Day 2, we'll start gluing everything up to get the cabinet more square. And I think at one time I said round because the cabinet doesn't even turn out to be square. So it's kind of a funny story there. But again, everything starts with a great foundation. On day 3, we'll remove the clamps, and we'll do that numerous times. And again, I'll be stripping the old finish off. That's the only piece of the video that I won't actually publish. You guys can watch my silver tone for stripping the finish if you're interested in doing so. I'll put a link here in this video so you can reference that, as well as day number 3. I'll reference it there as well. But we also start the re-veneering process. I think you'll find that interesting. On day 4, there's more clamps, but we do start to get into the point where there's some sanding, and I'll share some sanding tips. And also, I'll show you how I made a tinted wood filler using an acrylic paint, as well as a little form factor for creating my little quarter round piece that's missing out of a milk jug that you might find interesting. Day 5, again, we'll just be spraying toner lacquers, but I'll show you a technique that I do to spot tone some of the cabinets, as well as create more of a blending of the toners. So folks, I think you will find them useful. Again, they're longer videos, so for those that have been into the hobby for a while, maybe there's not much value, but for those just getting started in the hobby, again, there's a lot more detail than I typically disclose. You can kind of follow along and see the steps that I took to bring back the little Peter Pan radio to a more usable condition. Again, we'll pick up on day 6 and 7, 8, 9, wherever we end up over the next week or two. So again, be on the lookout for Saturday, June 17th, around 12 noon. I'll be publishing day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Thanks again, folks, for following this series. I appreciate it. Take care.